It can be hard to strike up conversations with people, even if you might want to, especially when it's someone you like. That being said, here are a few tips from relationship experts to help you start a conversation with your crush for the first time. Number 1. Reference something he or she likes. For your first conversation with your crush to not be awkward, start the conversation by talking about something that you know he or she is interested in. This will ease the flow of words both for you and your crush because there is a topic to talk about. However, you have to make sure that you are knowledgeable about the topic. You wouldn't want to stutter or pretend you know a lot when the reality is that you don't. At number 2, show genuine interest. When we talk to the person we are attracted to, we tend to get nervous, fumble on our words, or worst, come out as aloof. The other party might dismiss you as someone uninterested or boring. The best way to come across as interesting is by being interested yourself. Don't ask the standard questions such as "Where are you from?" and leave it at that. Ask questions that generate more conversations such as, "What is it about that place that you like?" This allows your crush to give answers that propel you to other non-superficial conversations. The important thing is to get the ball rolling right away. Number 3, use how and why questions. Doing this will encourage your crush to open up to you. Avoid questions that can be answered with yes or no. It would be difficult to keep the conversation going if you do that. It would also feel awkward if your crush was left with nothing to say to you because of the rough flow of conversation. Number 4, use the right conversation starters. You won't be able to start a conversation with your crush without the right conversation starters. Sometimes you ask questions and the answers are just a yes or no. Never do that. Start with topics that you know will drive the conversations deeper and longer. Number 5, don't overthink. We get nervous because we overthink the exchange. We get ahead of ourselves. Don't do it if you want to be successful. Don't overthink anything and just go with the flow. Number 6, find a common ground. The best way to connect with someone is to find common interests. You'll have endless things to talk about if you both talk about the things you're passionate about. Find a common ground between you and your crush, even if it's something trivial like your favorite ice cream flavor. It's a good starting point, and remember not to let your nerves get the best of you. It takes a good amount of courage, so don't be afraid to be rejected because it's always part of the experience. What's important is that you remember to have fun and be yourself always. The last tip, which I consider very important, is be confident and start a sincere and genuine conversation. When you have a crush on someone, you might be tongue-tied or nervous. Keep in mind, there are more insecure people out there than you think. Act confident until you feel confident. If you have a funny sense of humor, use humor to start off a conversation. Make a joke about something in the present. Be careful with sarcasm though, because that might put you in a negative light and make a bad first impression. One sure way to get the attention of someone you're crushing on is starting a sincere and genuine conversation. The best way to start a conversation with your crush is to focus on something about that person. You find something about your crush and pay him or her a compliment. Everyone loves a genuine compliment. It'll make you stand apart from others.